How's it going, guys? This video is about everything that is wrong with my brand new purchase, my brand new Shogun. So we'll start from the front. It's missing a mudguard, actually half of it. It's missing the visor glass. There's a small crack in the visor as well. Then when you come here, both the meters are not working. The speedometer, I think, is not working because of the fact that there is no cable here, but the tachometer looks like it has some electrical problem. Some electronic items must be fried. Both these switches are pretty nasty. The switch is not working, only the headlight works, nothing else works here. The engine kill switch is not connected anywhere. This lever is broken. This lever looks pretty nasty. The tank has a pretty nasty paint job, but the good thing is, if you can see, there is absolutely zero rust in inside the tank. Then when you move back, the seat is torn. There's a huge hole in the seat. The rear end is from a Max 100. Then the shocks that you see here are from an RX 100. These rubber items are gone. All of the rubber item needs to be changed. This crash guard needs a replacement. Both the tires are short. Then there are no indicators at the back. The tailpiece panel is missing. Then when you come towards the front, these forks are leaking oil, plus there is pitting a little bit here, but when you come to this side it gets a lot worse, so that needs replacement. The brakes are pretty horrible. This panel is actually okay. It has, its legs are fine. If I could open this, I can show you. But there is some repair job that has been done. Other than that, it is fine. However, the story is not same with this panel. This panel is broken actually, and it needs replacement. I have bought brand new panels, so this is what is missing here. And the handle needs replacement. I don't like this kind of an handle. These bolts need replacement. This is the only chrome part apart from these bolts on a Shogun that is really visible, so replacing that is a must. Let me talk about the engine. The chain sprocket, the chain sprocket doesn't look bad. If you see the teeth there, right there, is okay. It's missing a chain cover, which the previous owner was gracious enough to give it to me. The engine actually sounds nice. It doesn't have much of issues. Then when we come to the rear, the silencer is all dinged up and it would require powder coating. Another interesting thing, this is the choke setup. So if you need to pull the choke, you need to pull this. Then if you look under here, you can see the rat's nest, which is the wiring. Let me take you to the other side. There is more of this mess, if you see. So the wiring definitely needs replacement. One good thing that I see, which I was able to notice, is the CDI. This is an original CDI, unlike the Swiss one, which is present in most of the bikes. So I've already started shopping. I purchased these panels, not the Shogun ones, but the samurai ones. And then next week the shopkeeper has assured me that the tail panel will also arrive. The plans with this bike is this is going to be a period correct stock restoration. I'll detail it pretty nicely, and I'll put out videos in between. Other than that, I'm planning to do some enhancements. One thing which is terrible with Shogun is the brakes, so I'm going to go with upgrading the front brakes. So this will have a Apache front end, and there will be brakes installed. I'm also trying to get the original front mudguard, which I can use on this bike. I've already bought the crash guard. I would also replace the headlight dome because this is not an original dome and the throw is pretty bad. The good thing is the bike has active paperwork, so the fitness is still valid for another 2 years. Other than that, it is not a pretty bad purchase considering the price that I got it for and the amount of restoration it needs. I always wanted a scrap bike, so so the restoration can be more involved, but this is not at that bad of a condition. Let me see if I can start this for you. First, let me close this. That's how it sounds. Let's start it again. It is little loud. Okay, one more thing, it doesn't turn off from here, so obviously the wiring is pretty bad. The great thing is all the locks open with this one key. It's a metal key, unlike the plastic ones which come these days. Other than that, it requires a lot of love and care, so I'm planning to take it apart today, and I'll try to post videos every now and then. I have an update. So thanks for watching.